Hi friends, I am here with you with a beautiful game played between Paul Murphy between two opponents. Because the opponent of white side was very strong, that's why from the black side two opponents are playing at the same time. Paul Murphy was a world best chess player in 18th century. At that time there were no world championships, that's why he was not a world chess champion, but there is no doubt at that time he was a world best chess player. Now here is a game, beautiful game. Let's see. Paul Murphy started with e4. At that time e4 at that time was a common move. After that d4, c4 as well, knight f3, c3 all are playing, but at that time e4 was a common move. So opponent responds e5. Then Murphy play knight f3. Opponent play d5, sorry d6 at the Philidor defense. Philidor defense seems good that it protecting its pawn, but it is not good because it is blocking the black dark square bishop from its beautiful diagonal. Then Paul Murphy played g4, attacking for the center. Then black decide to play bishop to g4 to pinning the queen, then winning the pawn. But Murphy decide to capture its pawn. Then black decide to capture the knight, but it's not a good move. Queen capture bishop. Here queen develop for free, and black has no piece, no minor piece to develop. Black captures, and then white decide to play bishop to c4. It's beautiful diagonal for white light square bishop, threatening the f7 checkmate. Because black exchanges light square bishop with a knight, now he will suffer the weaknesses of light square bishops. Now black played knight f6. Then white played queen to b3. In an opening we know that moving a piece twice is not a good decision, and even playing a queen in opening is not a good at all. But here look at the threatening bishop on f7 for check and destroying the castle for the black king, as well threatening the b7 square. So these two pawns are weaknesses for black. Here is the disadvantage of not having a light square bishop. So black decide to play queen e7, defending the f7 pawn. So white decide to play knight to b3. Why he played to knight b3 and not capturing the b7 pawn? Because if he captures the b7 pawn, queen goes to b4 check and force exchange between queen. Here queen from white side is most active and attacking, so that's why he is not willing to exchange the queen here. So he decided to play a knight. So here black decided to play c6. Yes, c6. Black plays c6 by defending the b7 pawn with the queen. So these two weaknesses were discovered before, but now these are safe. Now white decided to play bishop to g5 on a beautiful square, pinning the queen. Knight can't move anywhere and he developed a piece and ready for castle now. So after that, black decide to play b5, threatening the bishop, but white decide to sacrifice here. He played knight capture b5. After that, c capture b5. White gives a check, recapturing the pawn. Now this queen and bishop becomes monstrous, dangerous. Black is unable to do the castle. This queen is blocking the black bishop. That's why it can't castle here, and this knight is pinned. All are the pieces are meaningless here. So here is a check. Black decided to play knight d7. After that, white decided to castle on the queen side. Yes, there is a reason castling on king side as well, queen side. Sometimes it is better to castle queen side, but sometimes it is better to save that castling the king side, where the king is more safe than that. But here is a white is have no problem for defending. He is continuously attacking the pieces of blacks, and now this rook enter in a attack. So black decide to save his knight on playing rook d8. So here white decide to sacrifice his rook and rook capture d7. But you can see here the rook is spinning. He can win this rook again at any time. So he decided to play another rook to do d1, attacking the rook again. So here black decided to unpin his queen and played queen to e6. Yes, unpinning the knight that can move and defend the rook on g7. So white continues his attack and decide to capture the rook on d7. So knight recapture the rook, and now here is a mistake. He decide to capture with a bishop, giving a check. If he capture with queen, then rook will capture the queen and the game is lost. But he decided to recapture with a knight. Here is a tactical move played by white. Paul Morphy played a beautiful move, tactical move. He plays queen to b8 check, forcing to knight to capture the queen, because there is no other option for black to play. So he capture the queen, and now only the two pieces from the white makes a checkmate on d8. This is a finish. Beautiful game ever played between